The Checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.
According to preliminary estimates by Geostat, Georgia's real gross domestic product (GDP) increased by 6.6% in August 2025 compared to the same period last year. The average economic growth rate for the first 8 months of 2022 stood at 7.9%. Meanwhile, private sector turnover in August amounted to GEL 15.3 billion in total. According to the September inflation report, Georgia's overall price level increased by 4.8% year-on-year, the highest rate since April 2023. Geostat notes that this increase was mainly driven by rising food prices, with prices in the food category up by 11.9% compared to the last year. The Ministry of Finance has submitted the first draft of the 2026 state budget to the ruling Georgian Dream Parliament for review. According to the document, next year government expenditures will increase by 2.5 billion Georgian lari, reaching a record high 30.5 billion Georgian lari. The Treasury Department of the Ministry of Finance published an operational report of the 9 months performance of the 2025 state budget. According to the document, several key tax categories fell short of plan. Profit tax underperformed by 211 million Georgian lari, value-added tax by 101 million Georgian lari, excise tax by 22, import tax by 6 million Georgian lari. However, income tax collections exceeded the plan by 71 million, while the other taxes category significantly outperformed expectations by 289 million Georgian lari. Taking these into account, the overall tax revenue plan was exceeded by 21 million Georgian lari. The National Bank of Georgia released the balance of payments report for Q2 2025. According to the document, Georgia's current account balance remained negative, with a deficit of $273 million, equivalent to 3% of quarterly GDP. In the same period last year, the deficit stood at $595 million. Thus, the figure improved by 4.4 percentage points year-on-year. According to MBG statistics, Georgian banks issued 32,565 new mortgage loans between January and August 2025, a 13.4% decrease compared to the same period in 2024. However, due to higher real estate prices this year, the total mortgage portfolio increased by 3.3%, reaching 2.8 billion Georgian lari. The whitelist system will not be abolished, but will become stricter, according to Minister of Infrastructure Reva Sokhadze, who discussed the reform at meeting with construction sector representatives. The new model will take effect in 2029, and under it, the required performance guarantee for whitelist companies will gradually 60% in 2026, 70% in 2027, and 80% in 2028. The Black Sea terminal in Kulevi, owned by Azerbaijan SOCAR, is launching a new investment project to expand its operations. The project involves the construction of 4 new cylindrical steel tanks, each with a capacity of 20,000 cubic meters, thereby increasing the terminal's total fuel and oil product handling capacity by 80,000 cubic meters. Georgia's largest metallurgical company, Rustavi Steel, plans to divest its rebar production line. Company director Igor Koritko told BMG in an interview. According to him, the company's current priority is to expand seamless pipe production and increase exports.
The Checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.